What's up guys, Poppet Fox here. I finally managed to get myself a haircut and today I'm here to talk to you about one of my favourite places to buy pops from. Obviously you've read the intro title of the video, so you know of course I'm talking about eBay. My first tip for you is to know roughly how much the thing you're looking to purchase should cost. So this doesn't just apply to pops, it also applies to any kind of collectible, particularly any kind of collectible that can be forged. So I'm just going to go on to Pop Price Guide. Generally in the UK it is better to use TPD, which is the Pop Directory, which is an app, but that is only currently available on Android, so I'm just going to try and make this video accessible to all. So I'm just going to use a pop that I know has been faked as an example, and I'll just be using this pop for the whole video. So the pop we're going to be looking at today is Itachi from Naruto. So just type in the name of the pop, and then you have the option to search in the database, which is obviously just checking all the pops they've listed. Here's him here. And what you get from this listing, you get a picture. So if, for example, there was a character you wanted to get a pop of, but you've never seen it before, there's a picture of the glam for you, and it just shows you the trending value. You don't need to worry about this because Pop Price Guide is also a website that mainly American collectors can use to track their collection, so you don't need to worry about that. You can just get an idea of where the value is at. So you can see what it's at the last sort of year. You get a year here and you can just sort of see its spikes, its peaks, and sort of where it's sort of stabilized at the moment. So at the moment it seems to be around $31. So now we know the Itachi pop has a Pop Price Guide price of $31, and I think off the top of my head it's about the same on TPD, but I'll put the current TPD price on screen for you. So we're just going to go straight away. Pop vinyl, Poip vinyl. Pop vinyl Itachi, and we're going to do a search. I'm just going to go through a few of the listings and give my opinions on them, basically just to give you an idea of what you're looking for. Or before we do that, another thing, if you're still not entirely sure on the trending price, so it can be helpful to just go down the side here, click completed items. I believe on mobile you have to go into like the more search options or something, but on desktop it's literally just down the side here. If you click completed items, and it can just give you an idea of what the pop has sold for. This can be deceiving because obviously this will show fake listings. This doesn't discriminate between fake and real listings, but it just gives you an idea of kind of roughly how much this figure has sold for. Obviously if you're a sticker collector, you'll know the sticker makes a difference. As we can see here, the Itachi pop comes with the special edition sticker and the anime exclusive sticker, and you can see there is a bit of a difference. We're seeing, generally speaking, once you take into account postage, some consistency with the Pop Price Guide. So we know roughly $30 to $40 is about trending value. Okay, so 30 to 40. With this first listing here, it's a bit on the higher side of that, but this guy has got a 4.5 star rating on this. And as we saw, one of these has already sold. So let's take a look at this listing. So a great sign straight away is that he's got a ton of pictures. This for me is always a really good sign. It means they've got the pops to hand and they've made the effort to take the pictures. So you know this pop seems pretty legit. There's nothing, you can look at the pictures and there's nothing blaringly wrong with them. As far as I can see, there's nothing that makes them look fake to me. If you look at this picture, there is some imperfections on the figure. That's just because Funko is shit at quality control. That doesn't necessarily mean the figures aren't legit. I'm quite happy to say though, looking at these pictures, this is a genuine figure. So let's have a quick look at the price. So we're seeing here it's $59.95, which is about £44. So that is more on the higher side of our average price. However, as it's coming from the US, and assuming you're watching my channel, you're probably from the UK, you do have to pay a bit more than that. So if this was 44 all in, great. However, you are going to be paying postage. It's not actually too bad on this listing. It's $10.72. And that's international priority shipping, so that's really good. Unfortunately, you will also have to pay your import charges. So one thing eBay does have on some listings, the sellers can enable it, is to ship through the global shipping program. And what this means is they send it to a shipping facility and they handle the import charges before they even send it. So you'll pay the charge on checkout before you and it'll all be sorted by the time it gets to the UK, which is a really nice feature because you know exactly how much you're going to pay and you won't get any nasty customs charges. You are going to end up paying about £70 all in for this. However, it looks super legit. It comes with a protector, and if you scroll down a bit, if you're really not familiar with eBay, there's just more information here. This guy knows exactly what he seems to be doing, and everything seems accurate. He's got some really good, if you scroll a bit further down, you can look at the seller's feedback. Yeah, so some of these not so good, but I think things like this, the box coming a bit messed up, that can be a shipping issue. Okay, that's the movie Up. Okay, it's a good movie, I suppose, but I'm not sure what that's got to do with the Hitachi pop vinyl. Oh, I've somehow searched. Anyway, here's got a review literally of the Hitachi. Great. This guy's saying it's, even so, for a pop figure, it's rather expensive. Moving on. Personally, I look at this, I'd be happy to purchase this off him. This is a listing, I say this is a good listing. You're going to pay a bit more, but you're going to get the product you paid for, and in good shape by the looks of it. So this is a good listing for this pop. So if we look at, for example, this listing right here. So I've just told you that you probably end up paying about £70 for a legitimate anime exclusive sticker Hitachi. So you see this for $17.75 with free postage. That suddenly looks really appealing. But I can tell you straight away that these are fake figures. Now, there's a number of reasons why. I can tell, see Hitachi sold out, so like a lot of people have been scammed. Don't get me wrong, I could be wrong. These could be legit, and maybe these guys got amazing deals. However, there's just too many red lights for me here. This is less than half of the trending price. And if you did have access to these figures in mass enough to have this kind of image, why would you take that kind of loss, you know? You just wouldn't. That's the thing, you just wouldn't. And also, just as another sort of like red light, you see what, 5 different figures here? You see the Itachi, the Kakashi Lightning Blade, the Madara, and the Sasuke. So why has it only got 3 figures listed? You know, it feels like this picture's just been taken. There's no actual pictures of any figures. So there's nothing to verify the legitimacy. And I can assure you that if you message them asking for more pictures, they'll say that they don't have access to the warehouse. Because I've actually done that before. I tried to say, okay, well, if this is legit, let's see a pop. They say, oh, we don't have access to the warehouse. They ship direct from the warehouse because they're fake. The colour may be a little different due to the effect of light and monitor setting. Please allow 1 to 3 centimeters error due to manual measurement. The box may be damaged on the way. Like, also, red light. Yes, technically they're toys, okay? They're collectible vinyl figures, but for all intents and purposes they're toys. No one lists it as toys if they're legit. So this 100%, this is fake. 100%. I can, like, don't buy this. If you want a legitimate product, this is not the listing for you. But Hitachi's out of stock, so you can't anyway. Obviously, some people are quite happy with the fake. You kind of have the official American sticker, the special edition sticker, and then somewhere like way down here, you have obviously the fakes. Some people are quite happy to have a fake. They don't want to pay more than this kind of price. Absolutely fine, right? But this video is more if you want a genuine product. And that is not what you'll be getting from this listing. So any listing like this. Oh look, is this the same seller? No. It's a different seller, but is it the same company? No, similar company, but like, again, it wouldn't surprise me if it's a similar sort of thing trading under the same. A penny less. There you go, and they've actually sold out their Hitachis as well. So yeah, they're going to be fake. I saw this one I'm not sure about. Honestly, I am not sure with this one. Because there are pictures. It's got the exclusive sticker, but it seems to be a bit lower. Honestly, of the 3 listings we've looked at, this one kind of sits in the middle. This is the kind of one where it's like, you know what? This, because I can't zoom in on the pictures because they're not very good. These could be fake. Yeah, I would definitely ask for more pictures because this listing could be legitimate, but it could easily be fake because I can't quite see well enough. That animation text just right there is a little bit sus, and the fact that he has 10 available and he's only got 3 feedback, and none of them are any kind of pops. It's their guitar stands, so that there are red lights, but also the price isn't too badly off, and I don't know enough about pops in Taiwan to say. I personally would always err on the side of caution, and not go for this, but then also it becomes the kind of listing that it would require a little bit more investigation just to see, like, okay, is this legit? Like I said, I would side more towards that's probably fake, but it's hard to say. One of the best resources you have as someone who's buying pops is the community around you. You know, like, reach out to content creators, like people making videos. You know, we're more than happy to look at a listing for you, help you out, tell you the kind of questions you need to ask. And it doesn't even need to be anyone who makes videos, you know. Anyone on the Facebook pages, they're always going to be happy to help. You know, it's for the most part a really lovely, open, welcoming community, and there will be someone available to help you out. So just use the people as a resource, because they're more than, I mean, I speak for myself, but I think I also speak for the majority of the community. We're more than happy to help anyone out who doesn't really know what they're doing, basically, because no one wants to end up buying a fake if they thought they were getting something real. No one wants to get ripped off. Just to summarise, the general rules are, number 1, like I say, use people as a resource because we're happy to be used in that way. Number 2, know the price, because if it's too high, you don't want to get ripped off, and it's too low, it's probably going to be fake. And number 3, just kind of do a little bit of research and have a bit of knowledge about the pop. Not every pop has been faked, but a lot of them have, so it's just about being aware of that. And honestly, rule 4, if it's coming straight out of China and it's less than half the price that it should be, it's going to be fake. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know down below if this has been helpful to you at all. More content coming soon. I've got some videos planned. A couple of non-Funko but collector related stuff. So I'll be sort of dipping my toe into other stuff and seeing how that goes. So we'll have to wait and see for that. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, guys. Thanks for watching.